joined by Matt Bowles, Managing Director of Alto Metals. Matt, thanks for your time.
Yeah, good to be here.
It's been a busy 12 months. What's been the highlight of the last 12 to 18 months for Alto?
Yeah, look, you're right, it has been a really busy 12 months. We've had rigs on site since February last year. We've had up to 3 rigs, had 2 RC, 1 diamond. We've drilled over 60,000 metres of drilling, and it's the first year we really were able to hit sandstone really hard. I think the 60,000 metres is about more than we've drilled in the last 2 or 3 years. So really big year, and had some fantastic drilling results came out of that, not only from the Lord Nelson, which is our lead project, but also from Lord Henry, and also Vanguard, which is one of our other projects not too far away from the Lord. It's only about 5k. So some fantastic results. I think one of the highlights is 43 metres, so big thick zones over sort of 3.5 grams in areas that we previously thought there wasn't any mineralisation. So yeah, it's certainly sort of come through, and that's going to culminate in a resource update next month. So,
for those who don't know the projects, where are they and what makes them so compelling?
Yeah, so we're located in the East Murchison. It's a world-class gold district. We're surrounded by a number of operating mines and multi-million ounce deposits. The infrastructure is fantastic. There's sealed roads, there's commercial flights into Mount Magnet, charter flights into Sandstone itself. And so it's a really, really good spot to be, and it's had mining activity since the early 1900s. I mean, our footprint covers 900 square k's of the vast majority of the sandstone greenstone belt, and that project's already produced over 1 million ounces. So it's very, very well endowed, and most of that has really not just been tested below 100 metres depth. So that's where we see not only the opportunity, and I think location, the attraction we've had. I mean, you're familiar with some of the corporate activity that has dragged us back a little while. So I think they're all sort of really strong endorsements for what we have. And the last 12 months of drilling is just really starting to demonstrate what is potentially there. Talking
about potential, what's the next 12 to 18 months look like, and what are you hoping to achieve?
So we've taken a really systematic approach to exploration. One of the challenges, it's also certainly a benefit, is we've got multiple prospects, and the challenge has been how you prioritise those. It's kind of like picking a favourite child, right? They're all exciting, and certainly our geologists, quite a lot of the time they're pulling their hair out as to which one, and there's great sort of robust discussions and debates as to where we should be drilling next. But we've been focusing on growing our resources. So our resource currently sits at 331,000 ounces. It's all really shallow, down to a maximum of 200 metres depth. As I said, we've got a resource update coming out next month. That's hopefully going to materially grow that resource, and then it's a case of continuing to grow those resources while we just continue to also review our regional targets to then sort of bring some of those projects back into I guess the public's mind again.
Funded? You got the money to do what you need to do?
Yeah, I mean that was one of our key strategies last year. So we raised some money at the end of last year because we wanted to come out with that resource update and not become issue. We wanted to be able to get back out there and start drilling, and we've certainly achieved that. So that's been the strategy, and certainly with all the drilling results that came through from last year, we're really keen to go out and follow up on some of those results, which is why the rigs will be on site in a couple of weeks from now.
A busy 2021, haven't slowed into 2022. A lot of work being done, which investors love to see. Exciting times ahead for Alto and its shareholders. Matt, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you.